What's up, guys? It's Joel Puncher's Paintball. Today we are here to do the Dye DSR Plus IM Pro Kit. We have a stock DSR Plus that we are going to shoot before we install the IM Pro Kit. We're going to install it and then do a shooting video afterwards to show you guys the difference in shot quality as well as efficiency before and after. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, please like and subscribe. And as Doug as always says, shop the link in the description. See you guys after the intro.
I'm so free.
Alrighty, guys, so we are here with one of our very own customers, Elliot. Elliot was nice enough to let us use his DSR Plus. He purchased an IM Pro Kit from us. I'm going to do the installation for him for letting us use this bad boy. We've currently got his DSR Plus. It is completely stock. We're going to do a shooting video on it. I do have an 8.4 barrel on it that has been sized with some HK level 3, as you guys can kind of see there. We have a Ninja SL277. I'm going to show you guys. So as you guys can see there, we're right at about 3,500 PSI. So that's what we'll do the before and after. Keep in mind, guys, we have already done an efficiency test on the DSR Plus. We know it's relatively efficient, but we're here to do more of a side-by-side before and after comparison between the two. So like I said, level 3 paint, SL277, 8.4 back with the Dye UL, and it's currently about 40 degrees out here, so 38 degrees here in Ontario, and let's get this thing ripping here. Alright, so first shot, 280, 275, 281, so right in that 280 range. First hopper. The other thing I like to point out is the shot count. I'm going to show you that here as well. Shot count is 14,711 with 3,500 PSI. All right, here we go. All right, guys, that's hopper one. Hopper and bottom one. We're still at about 2,000 PSI after a few hoppers here. See if you guys get that. And keep rolling. All right. All right, guys, we are at just under 1,000 PSI. All right, guys, so there you have it. First signs of drop off. And this thing is cold. My reg's leaking a little bit because of the temperature outside. We're gonna go into settings here. So with 3,500 PSI, we are now at 15,755 shots. So we were just over right around 1,000 shots with 3,500 PSI in the tank, and that's with the stock. So now we're gonna go install it and check it out and see what we get afterwards to do that side-by-side comparison to see how much better efficiency as well as shot quality. Obviously, we've already said on the channel that the DSR Plus is great shot quality, but really wanted to see what we can do with the new Ion Pro Kit. We'll see you guys back at the shop. All right, guys, so there you guys have it. It was just over 1,000 shots on 3,500 PSI. We're here now in the back at the store, and we are going to do the Ion Pro Kit install. We've got the Ion Pro Kit right here, and we're gonna install it on Elliot's gun. I'm just gonna fast forward through this portion. If you guys want an installation video, let us know, but there's already a really good one from Dye as well as some other people, so I didn't really think that was necessary. But we will fast forward through this, and we'll see you guys back outside. Alright guys, so here we are. I just got done finishing the Ion Pro Kit. I used Dye's YouTube video to install it my first time here. Overall, wasn't too difficult to do. Relatively simple. I've got the gun aired up and everything else like that, and seems to be cycling just fine, so I'm really excited to see the before and after between these between the two. A few things to note for the installation. I think the hardest part of the entire thing was getting some of the threads on the bolt side apart, but other than that, everything else went pretty easily, pretty seamlessly. So honestly, it wasn't the actual installation itself, it was just getting everything apart. And then once everything was apart, it went pretty smoothly. So with that, we're going to go back outside and do a before and after and see what this Ion Pro Kit is all about. All right, guys, so we're out back. I'm super excited. We got the Ion Pro Kit installed on this DSR Plus. Everything is still the same, guys. We still have the HK level 3. Got that there. Got a full hopper as well as the Ninja SL277. I'd like to show you guys that I brought it back down to right around that 3,500 PSI point, so it is not a full fill, but at the end of this, rest assured, I'm gonna do some math for you guys and give you guys what would be expected, percentage improve, and then what will be expected for a 45 fill with the new Ion Pro Kit on a 77 fill, full fill, I should say that is. 8.4 back on the Dye UL and R2 loader. I've got a bunch of paint loaded up. We're going to get a shot count and then we're going to get started. So when I was going through it last time, I accidentally reset the shot count on this thing. So there you guys have it. We're at 93. And that was basically just to bring it down to that 3,500 price or 3,500 PSI level. So my first impression, real quick, before we get into the efficiency portion of it, is it actually doesn't seem as smooth as the original core, but the Dye's basically saying that it should be a little bit more efficient, as well as, you know, reliable. There was a few issues with the spool on the initial DSR Plus, so I'm very curious, and that was very, very rare that people would see that, but needless to say, this is supposed to fix all the issues. I aired it right up at the shop and it was working great, but I would say it isn't as smooth as before. I'll do a side-by-side here right now to show you guys the regular core versus the Ion Pro Kit core. So it's up to you guys as far as that goes, sound signature and all that stuff, and let's do the efficiency portion of this. Seems to be a little bit more consistent as I'm shooting it. Alright, you guys are seeing a lot of barrel breaks. I don't think that we're actually chopping paint here. But keep in mind, it is super cold. It's getting a little bit colder since we initially started shooting. It was 38 degrees. Excuse me. It was 38 degrees and is now 35 degrees, so it's a little bit chillier here. Still the same day. But overall, it's shooting great. It's shooting ball on ball, even with the barrel breaks. Alright, gonna switch hands here. It's a little chilly outside. Zoom back out here. Alright, so I'm going to turn this off for a second so I can talk. We're at just under 1,000 PSI, so we're getting close. And I've still got 2 pods left. Alright. Alright, so this is one more pod. Alright guys, so that's an entire extra pod as compared to what I was getting before. So I'm actually going to have to tap into my reserve paint here. And this extra paint should probably do it here. Alright, so there you guys have it. We're starting to leak. I think that's just because everything's so frozen. I think it's actually from the tank. Alright, so we're going to degas the marker. First signs of drop off. As you guys can see there. Yeah, it's still leaking. That's my tank, even though the gun's aired off. So it actually wasn't the DSR Plus. 0 air there. And we're going to turn everything on and see what our shot count is. 1,527 shots, guys. So we got just over 1,000 shots with the regular core. With the IM Pro Kit installed, everything the same barrel, same paint, colder weather, everything else. We actually got close to an extra 500 shots. And that's with a 3,500 fill, so that's only going to be exacerbated when you actually get to a full 45 fill. And yeah, I mean, that's impressive. I'm really excited about that. I thought overall the DSR Plus shot better with the IM Pro Kit. It seems like a little bit more positive feedback. One thing I've noticed shooting a few DSR Pluses, I feel like I get a little bit of drop off when I'm shooting at a ramp. I've shot this one as well as another friends / customers, and what I noticed was that I felt like I was getting a little drop off. This seems solid all the way through, shooting straight ropes. Real quick, I'd like to point the paint, I think, wasn't breaking in the gun. I think it was breaking as it was leaving the barrel, and I think that's just because, once again, it's 35 degrees outside, and you know, I don't think it was actually chopping in the gun. But overall, guys, shot great. I definitely suggest the IM Pro Kit. Get yours at punisherspb.com today. We'll see you guys next time.